Okie dokie, so here's the deal. One thing that used to really make me excited about moving out was that I could crochet things for the house. I used to never crochet anything for any kind of common spaces, so there's a lot of things that I wanted to crochet, but I wouldn't because it wasn't my kitchen or my living room or my bathroom or whatever to put it in. So we are officially unpacked now. I did add more stuff to the walls in my room, but now I want to add little personal cutesy little touches around the apartment with crochet. Today, even though my wrist is broken, I'm going to spend the next month, hopefully if I stay on track, crocheting things for the apartment. First things first, I wanted to do crochet tapestries. I think I want to make some to go onto my bulletin board, but I think I also want to figure out some kind of like tapestry where I put it underneath or I hang it off to the side, or I don't know, just something to add to the wall. I wanted to make a few of them, so I chose pretty simple ones. I chose this hibiscus flower. It's just cute. I also have this one. I feel like if you've ever looked up tapestry crochet, you've probably seen this before. I like this because this is how I feel when I'm sad. But no, seriously, this is how I felt during my quarter life crisis. I'm out of it now though, guys. It's okay. I will probably start this one. If I do this one, I might put this one on a rod and like hang it like that and then put that on my wall. If you don't know, these are cute little Stardew Valley chickens. I used to play Stardew Valley all the time, but I don't anymore. I want to play again, but I would have to completely restart my game. And for anyone who plays Stardew Valley, I had like all of my I had like half of my bundles done. That was like my whole thing in Stardew Valley. I was always trying to finish my freaking bundles. I don't have the heart to start over again. I think I'm going to do the flower first. I think I can get through that pretty quickly. Okay, let's go. I have Pretty Little Liars on the TV because I used to watch this when it was like coming out. I'm at the part where I officially like have not seen this before, and so like each episode they're like, we're so close, I think this is it, and then each episode they're like, oh my god, this wasn't it. And so I'm like, guys, we need a different game plan. Anyway, I have my phone stand, I have my pattern, I have my 2 yarns. These are the yarns that I used on my fall scarf, if you guys have seen that video. If not, you definitely should, because I love that scarf so much and I'm so happy I made it. It's like one of my favorite things that I've ever made for myself. I'm also going to use a 5mm hook because you can't go wrong with 5mm. How many squares across? 1, 2, 3. I feel like I've really been on my YouTube grind lately because my goal for YouTube lately has been to just create a library of videos that I'm proud of and that I enjoy showing to people, and that I'm not embarrassed when people say, I found your YouTube channel. And it took me a long time, but I feel like I finally found my YouTube voice. Slay, 10 out of 10. Okay, how many stitches? 1, 2, 3.
Are not good, and if you're found guilty, the prosecution will be seeking life without parole. Hand in the arm.
What?
Got a secret, can you keep
Really?
it?
Ta-da! Isn't she beautiful? I realized pretty quickly that I started with the wrong color. I was supposed to do the flower, the dark purple, on the background, the lavender. Then I was like, you know what? I'm not starting over. So I left it, and I actually am glad I left it like this. I couldn't decide which color I wanted to be the background color and which color I wanted to be the flower color, but sometimes the universe just decides for you. That's what I do when I go to Chipotle and I go up. I don't know if I'm gonna get a bowl or a burrito. I just order whatever I decide, whatever comes out of me. Let me ask Jocelyn what she thinks I should do. What color should I do?
Do one that's like the same shade, you know? Like, but like different shades. Like the same color but different shades, you know? Do green.
I don't have green yarn. Can you believe it?
No.
Can I show you options?
No, it's fine.
I wanted to show you options for the video.
Okay, show me options for the video.
You don't sound like you want me to.
Are you gonna help me with my resume?
I was already gonna do that.
Okay, then I'll watch your,
Oh, she's like, fine, I'll watch your video.
Guys, I always watch your videos, okay? I want you guys all to make 3 different accounts and subscribe to her account with 3 different accounts.
3 different accounts?
So then how many people is that times 3? That's how many more subscribers you get.
Should I do this and this? Or should I do this and this?
Wait, so they can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, if you want Kaylin to keep recording videos and posting them, you have to send me $10.
That's not, don't do that. Okay, I'm realizing right now that this one's a little bit more complicated because it has 3 colors instead of 2. I don't think it'll be a problem though, because it has like 10 rows of just one solid color. before the head starts. So I think it won't be that bad. Also, I like this graph better because it shows me how many, it has like grids on it. So I don't have to like strain my eyes to count how many freaking squares. My camera's dying!
You kind of ruining this for me. You know, these guys are no bikini kill or frame cuts. They're not bad.
I love this movie. We're attempting this.
So now I need to have a motive to want to be with you.
Oh, don't gaslighting!
Gaslighting!
The gaslighting was crazy.
I guess this book still has a hole drilled into
I
it.
know.
And the rules for it's that hot rod Joey.
One chicken down.
Okay.
Look at my chicken. I've been blocking the sweater for 3 days. I'm getting very impatient. I also finished my chickens. It's months later, by the way. I finished my chickens and they've been soaking. And I want to put them out to dry so I can attach them and put them up already. But that's still drying. I've been drying the sweater for like 3 days now. Okay, because I don't have a lot of surface and I don't have boards. So I cut up this box and I'm just gonna put all the chickens on this box. Ignore the pimple I have on my chin. And also ignore the loud kitty cat. But we're in my bathroom. It occurred to me, let me hold on, give me a second. I was organizing my files today. It occurred to me that I have yet to show you guys my chicken tapestry and how it came out. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Isn't it cute? Honestly, this makes me want to do more tapestries. If I were to do this again, I think I probably would have just done one big panel. Not that there's anything wrong with this, but because I sewed everything together, it's not like as flat as I want it to be. But whatever, I love it anyway. I know, kitty cat. I'm picking this up again. This is what my cat cave looks like so far. This is the base. It's like halfway there, I think. This was basically supposed to be my big like scrap yarn project where I got rid of like all of my colors, hence me using all of my colors. I started this a while ago and then I stopped because I kind of got bored of it. It was literally just me crocheting in a circle over and over and over again. And then I think I also got kind of stumped on the colors. And then I just lost interest. I started this, for context, I started this, I think like a year ago. I started this when Jocelyn and I first moved in, and we're about to hit a year of living at our place, so it's been a while. Oh my gosh, I have so many hooks. Who keeps gifting me crochet hooks with this on it? I have so many of them. I have not purchased a single one of these. These are all pretty good hooks. Thanks, guys. She got in there all by herself. I didn't even tell her to. Oh my god. I think that's kitty cat approved. Yay! Felix. Get off of her. Okay. I'd say this was a success. I feel like I need to start slating my videos because I'll just film videos whenever I feel like it. I don't even want to talk about how long it's been since I started this video. But the video is started, thus I must finish it. And also, I don't know if you've noticed, this pillow doesn't have a pillowcase. Instead of just like having a bunch of pillows for like different seasons, we decided to just like strip the pillowcase from this and just switch out the pillowcases. Saves a lot more space. This was initially a Christmas pillow and I had like cute little, I don't remember what is on it. Something about Christmas trees is on this pillow. My idea is to make just like one giant granny square. I don't know if you guys have seen those pillowcases where it's like a giant granny square and then they kind of just like wrap it around the pillow and then it all ties nice and cute in the back. I'm also trying to decide how much effort I want to put into this. Like, do I want to change colors like every row? I could just use all my blues. Should I do that? I think I might use this, but I also don't think this is gonna be enough. So do we want to, I feel like that still might not be enough, but I feel like we should just start and then cross that bridge when we get to it. This is how far I've gotten, and already I'm a little bit delusional and I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is gonna be so fast. What do you mean? Yeah, of course it is when you only have like 4 bundles on each side of your square. I'm looking at it now. I think the colors will look great together. 10 out of 10. I think this will be perfect. I was thinking like I should have done a more like intricate, not intricate, but a more like I guess impressive granny square. I don't care that much, so I'm not going to. But I do think I'm gonna switch the colors every other row to get the look that I want. Yeah, but now I just gotta hunker down and finish this giant granny square that I have on hand. Okay, I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is I ran out of this turquoise color and I went through my entire stash and the lightest blue I could find was this. I'm pretty confident that this is not going to be enough to finish my pillowcase. Are we seeing the vision? Hello? Whoa, it looks crazy on camera. I just need to cover these corners basically. I'm thinking about it and it actually might not be that bad because now if I add another color it'll look like, if anything, in my opinion, this is what I'm telling myself, so that way I don't get insecure about what the pillow ends up looking like. But I think it's big enough that if the corners right here have a different color blue on them, it'll still look a little bit more intentional rather than as if I just ran out of yarn. The official color that I'm gonna be replacing it with is this blue, Big Twist favorite cotton, which I actually like these. I like making bags and stuff out of these because they feel very sturdy, and I think this will end up being the perfect color to make not only the final border of everything but like the ties in the back. Hopefully the way I just showed you guys with the pillow shows you guys my vision. I'm on hold with the bank. But look, I did it. I love it. I was very intentional in the beginning with the colors, but it got to the point where the squares were so big that I was just like running through, like going through yarn. And so I just ended up using like every scrap color blue I had in my stash. 10 out of 10 because I only had like a bunch of random small balls of yarn of a bunch of random blues that I could like make nothing but scrap projects of. And then it actually looks really sick. 10 out of 10. I was thinking about it and I was sizing it to the pillow. I said I was gonna do ties, but I'm thinking about it and I feel like if I do ties to close everything together, you're still gonna get like the gaps of white in between like the sides of it, and I don't really want any of the pillows showing unless it's like through the little, you know, holes of this. I think what I'm gonna do is just sew up 2 of the sides to kind of make like an envelope shape. I'll have that, and then I'll have that 4th flap to fold over, and then I'm gonna put like a little button so you can just fold over and then hook it on. And that actually works out really good with my plan because On one of these sides, I forgot to increase on the second to last row. So on my very last row is this like really wonky like middle one, and it leaves like a bigger gap than all the other corners has. So this is gonna be the side that I fold over and like put the button. It has the buttonhole built in already. I'm also surprised at how big. I feel like I finished like half of a blanket. Like I could just do like 10 more rows and I'd have a small blanket.
Just another member. We appreciate your patience being on the line for the next available representative.
Hey, Mr. Felix. The other day I went to like a vintage mart shop kind of thing, and I picked up some buttons. I was in there looking at all the buttons and stuff, and I was like, how have I never thought to like thrift crafty things? I've like limited myself with crafts so much, or I'm like, oh, I don't know how to do that, so I'm not gonna do it, or like, oh, it's too much work, so I'm not gonna do it. But then now I'm like, why not do it? And that includes adding things like buttons and hardware to my projects. I feel like it just elevates them a little bit more. This is my button haul. I got these. I like the like marbling on it. I got these. They look black, but they're like deep navy blue, which I like. You can kind of tell in the light. And then I got these. These look like they were clay. I think these are clay buttons. They look like they were handmade. I think it's supposed to look like tree bark, but if you look really closely, you can see like the streaks in the clay and stuff. And then these flower ones, these are adorable. I think these would look really cute on like a cardigan. For this project, I think I'm gonna use one of these navy blue buttons. What do you guys think? Yeah, right? I agree. What are you guys, oh, are you guys ready to see her? Are you guys ready to see? Ta-da! Is this reveal anticlimactic? It feels a little lackluster. I like it. I mean, I think it came out really good. I actually like the colors. I feel like the edges being darker complements the fact that the middle is so, you know, I like it. And then this is the back. Ta-da! I like, it's like an envelope back. I feel like some people might even like this side too. But yeah. Oh! Now when people come over, I could be like, yeah, I made that. I've already laid on it. I've already washed it. I've already, you know, it's been on the couch for like a week now. 10 out of 10. And with that, this video is concluded. The irony in the fact that I finally finished all these projects and we're literally moving out in like 2 weeks is crazy. But that means if you enjoyed this video, you shall be getting another apartment crochet video soon. Yeah, I'm already thinking about things that I may want to potentially crochet for the new place. Meow. I'm already like brainstorming ideas, but I think that once we move and once I start setting everything up, I'll have like a better idea of what I want to make. We'll see what I end up making. You guys will see. You'll get a vlog, don't worry. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. Please like my video and leave a comment. Stay tuned if you want to see more crochet / knit / crafty content. I'm really enjoying making these kinds of videos, guys. Like I already have like a bunch of videos planned and like things I want to make and stuff, so I'm really excited. I'll see you guys next time.